Welcome back. This is my third and final video in a trilogy series of videos I have made about a game called Genesis Online. Or rather, not Genesis Online, but the loading screen for Genesis Online, because the game itself is broken and stuck on the loading screen. This should be my final video. I can't make any guarantees. There may be more. There's a lot to sort of explore in this world of Genesis Online loading screens. So, yeah, anyway, let's just get started. Today's episode is brought to you by the Wikipedia page about lint. Specifically the problem related to lint section. Under that section, it has an area called biological problems, and this specific line is what this video is brought to you by. It says, under biological problems, lint also presents a threat to the environment in spaces that generally do not experience human contact, constituting one of the primary polluters in cave exploration. That's the first part. Second part is under mechanical problems, where it says, lint contamination in aerospace manufacturing led DuPont to develop a low-lint wipe for Boeing. DuPont's Sontaro wipe still dominates aerospace manufacturing as it is durable, disposable, and solvent resistant. So there you have it. Lint. You can find lint in your nearest available belly button, or apparently in Boeing products and caves. There you go. Lint. All right, so the main thing I wanted to talk about today was when a friend of mine told me that I should play basketball with him once. I told him I'm not a very physical person. I'm not really into sports, and usually, in my experience, elementary, middle school, when I used to play basketball, I would just get hit in the face a lot. I'm probably going to get hit in the face playing basketball with you. And he said, if you get hit in the face, just hit me back. That was apparently his solution, was to hit him back. It wasn't to not get hit in the face. It was just to hit him back. And I was like, I don't care enough about playing basketball for it to be worth it for me to get hit in the face. I don't care if you get hit in the face or not, but I don't want to get hit in the face. And therefore, I'm going to have to pass on playing basketball with you, because it's more important that I not get hit in the face than it is that I retaliate against somebody who just hit me in the face. All right. So, to wrap things up, a lot of people have been watching these videos, this trilogy, and they've been saying, Ben, how is it that you're able to run an application as complicated as Genesis Online? Like, it requires a lot of computing power. And they've asked me what the specs of my computer are. I didn't really want to tell anybody this at first, because I used to think it was kind of beside the point, but they're curious. So I've written it out. It's really complicated, but I've written it out here. So people wonder how I built a PC that runs a loading screen so well. It usually runs at I guess it could just be 1 frame per second, or just one frame period, since it's not changing or anything like that. But I'll tell you how I started out so well. Or rather, God, I cannot talk. I'll tell you how I managed to get this thing up and running this way. I started out with a motherboard, CPU, eMachine hard disk rated at 3.8 teraflops per hour, and in tandem with learning capacitor cooling fan wave NVIDIA Pinecone generator that I found on Google.Pearl trade fins made with the 3D printers set to office. It was all written into the bones of dinosaurs, when, if how, are not to be more Instagram influencers and or paunch over it. This was with 27 gigabytes of ancient RAM that was found in peat bogs all over the United Kingdom. I ultimately used a combination of religion, trees, scotch tape, buses, and prank calls to develop the, Wait a minute. No, hang on. This is the wrong list. I'm sorry. This is something else. Okay, I'll just put it this way. My computer is made up of a bunch of Xboxes. which is to say it's not like Xbox, the video game system. It's just a bunch of things that used to be boxes and now no longer are boxes. Xboxes. So I hope that cleared things up. I think it should have. Also, make sure to get a computer. That's very important. I don't know where the actual list of my stuff is. I completely read the wrong list. I apologize for that. But, it is what it is. It's not this, but you get the idea. All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna be thinking about this trilogy a lot after I'm done with it. Again, I may come back for another episode or not. I can't be sure. It started out, the idea in my head started out as a 3-episode series. So I don't, want to extend it beyond what I think is appropriate. I don't want to sort of just beat a dead horse, like those TV shows that go on for too long. The first 5 seasons were great. After that, it just kind of went downhill, that sort of thing. I don't want that to happen with this Genesis Online series. So unless I have something really good for the 4th episode, I think this is probably the end of Genesis Online. Loading screen. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a trip experiencing this loading screen online, this loading screen with everybody for 3 episodes. It's been a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. I'll never forget it. You're the best. Thank you so much. And,